Well, if it feels like things have gotten more expensive and your dollar doesn't go as far, unfortunately, you're right.
The latest economic forecast for the state is out from the University of Hawaii Economic Research Organization. Its first quarter forecast verifies inflation in the islands has been less severe than on the U.S. mainland.
But as KITV4's Diana Ko reports, it took a big bite out of purchasing power, but relief is in sight.
We sure pay a price to live in paradise.
I'm a small farmer, so seeds, boxes, tools, shipping, it's all been, we're still paying surcharges. Everything is much more expensive, like 30, 40, 50%.
With the price of eggs and milk and groceries going up, and even the restaurants raising their fees to keep up with the cost of living, it does eat into your paycheck.
But UHERO economists say prices have stopped rising for now.
Food at home has really just completely flattened out over the last 6 months. So that's good news, right? So if you're getting any kind of wage increase, that means those wage increases you're actually making progress against rising prices.
That's also affecting housing.
Now the good news is that means that home prices are starting to come down, and rent growth has also slowed very, very sharply.
UHERO says inflation has been less severe than on the mainland, but has still taken a big bite out of purchasing power. It estimates real personal income declined more than 6% last year. UHERO predicts a challenging year for Hawaii's tourism economy as U.S. domestic travel will go down. However, that will be offset by continued recovery in the international market.
It underscores what we have been seeing and we've been saying for quite some time. Even though we are seeing numbers coming back that may look like tourism is having a full recovery, that's basically a very short-sighted view of the industry.
Room prices for hotels are up here. Have you noticed that?
Yep, definitely. I guess a couple of $100 more per night per room compared with a couple of years ago.
Overall, the economists are cautiously optimistic.
The U.S. economy continues to be more resilient and a stronger labor market, sort of modest consumer spending than we had anticipated. And that is translating into really stronger U.S. visitor demand than we were expecting at this time.
This would let us work on longer-term challenges like our aging population, climate change, and housing.
We got to build more housing, right? I mean, that's why, right? We could all get more work. I think if people could afford to live here, who doesn't want to live here?
Diana Ko, KITV4 Island News.